Good morning, happy hump day, everybody. Before I get into today's topic, let's talk about my low, my high, my act of kindness. Let's see. For my low is, once again, I didn't really get that much sleep. It was better, but still not the greatest. My high is, I got to see my folks yesterday. That was nice. And my act of kindness was I held the door for some people yesterday. And I also did a favor for somebody. I don't want to get into what the favor was. It's more of a personal thing. But, yeah. I did. Let's see, where was I? You know what, I actually need to apologize for yesterday because, pretty obvious I can make shorts from virtually anywhere. That's why, the last 2 nights have been in my car, among other reasons. So I thought, and I thought about, it's funny, yesterday I wasn't going to talk about, how car shorts are going to work, and then I just started doing my behind-the-scenes stuff about what I do to prepare for, a video where I talk about that week's Given Hot Ones episode. So, I suppose I could probably explain how car shorts will work. Car shorts are probably only going to be a thing where if I'm either really, really busy or really, really lazy, or both, depending on what the situation is. Listen, yeah, it's barely a minute long. No, it's not that big a deal where it is I do it, as long as I provide some sort of entertainment to the masses. But I was thinking, if I make it a more often thing or a more frequent thing, I need to lay some ground rules for myself, much like I do for anything I record and post. So obviously the way you make a short, very simple. It's barely a minute long. So just keep it 100 if you can. What else? I think I'm also going to be very choosy. Depending on the weather at any given time, I'm going to be very choosy about it. The last 2 nights when I did it, it was fine because it was actually really hot out. Yesterday especially was very hot out. But it was actually so hot, and anywhere I went inside for air conditioning was so cold, I actually didn't really feel that comfortable all day. So, yeah, that happened. So, obviously, if the weather was... And here's the thing, there was lightning going on. It was so hot yesterday, we had heat lightning. There was a couple times I was out and about last night, and, I feel like a giant flash. I'm like, that doesn't look like fireworks to me. But I couldn't call it thunder either. I couldn't call it lightning then thunder either because there was no adjacent thunder sound. Just a lot of heat lightning. Although it is actually really cool to, even at night when where you are, it's a clear blue sky, but you can actually see lightning in the distance because in the distance there are clouds. That's something you see in fiction and media, but you never really see much in real life. Unless you actively seek it out. Hmm. Ooh. You know what would be a, hold on. Okay, sorry. I thought I had to sneeze. I don't have to sneeze. Um, like, you know that there's like tornado chasers or whatever? Like, you would think that thunder chasers would be, actually, I don't know which would be more dangerous. Because, I mean, at least with a tornado, you can actually see where it is, and you can keep your distance accordingly. Thunder and lightning, on the other hand, like, really is that sporadic that you can't really see where it is or where it's going to come from. Like, again, it's literally a flash and it's gone. I mean, actually, you know what? I learned this fact from watching One Piece, actually. Specifically, Grand Line Review. Shout out to Grand Line Review. For as fast as lightning is, lightning and light are two different things. And by which, I mean, obviously light is faster than light. Okay? Lightning is actually 1/3 the speed of light. So if my math is correct, light is 186,000 miles per second, then lightning would be 62,000 miles per second, which, I mean, listen, to the naked human eye, that's still ridiculously fast. So, no craziness there. Also, for as fast as a light can travel, light can only travel in a straight line, whereas lightning is multi-directional and can change at will, pretty much. So, yeah. That's why if I was ever a Devil Fruit user in One Piece and I had to choose a Logia Devil Fruit, it would probably be the Goro Goro no Mi, or the Rumble Rumble Fruit. That's the power to conjure, manipulate, and become lightning. Anyway, so, where was I going with this? Oh, right, car shorts and what I'm going to be doing with them. See, this is why doing videos is nice, because I can actually take the time to explain in detail, as well as go on long tangents if I want to. Wow, I cannot talk today. So, what else? I mean, obviously the last 2 nights were fine in terms of weather, but what if it's cold out? That I'm also going to be choosy with. I mean, let's say we get to like fall when the nights are going to be cooler. That really shouldn't be an issue. At least not that I'm aware of. Because, I mean, it's the changing of the seasons. I get it. But when we get to like winter and the possibility of like snow and ice will occur, that's when things are going to have to be different. Like, say it's like just snowing, but it's warm enough where the snow isn't sticking to the ground. That'd be fine. I could probably do a short in that kind of weather. You come to think of it, I'm sure the background would look really neat, provided that I'm doing this not pitch blackout. Let's see. If it's like we're guaranteed to get like more than a couple inches of snow in a night, and or the ground I'll walk on after I get out of the car is gonna be straight ice, I'm like, you know what? Ooh, actually, because here's the thing: if I stayed in my car and did my short, and let's say I get out of my car, slip on ice, fall, and get hurt, you guys wouldn't know that. But if I actually did slip and fall before doing the short, and I get back here to make the short, you know, I mean, I'd be honest and transparent, but I'm sure you guys would be rather concerned. Not that I would ever purposely fall, by the way. I mean, there's actually a really neat way to keep yourself. I mean, I'm sure many of you know this, but if you're ever like in an area where there's a lot of ice and you worry about slipping and falling, just do what I do. Like, just take baby steps. Like, just do that. That works. Seriously, it's actually saved me multiple times from falling on slippery ground. Let's see. Ooh, actually, I didn't even get into the possibility of what if it's raining? I guess, because here's the thing, if it's raining, I would imagine that my first instinct would be just to get back inside my apartment safely and do the short then. But doing a car short while it's raining, yeah, by the way, I've been calling them car shorts now. It would make for a nice ambiance. Like, I know there's people out there that like to relax or even fall asleep to the sound of rain. So, in a way, watching a short that I make where it's raining outside and you can hear the rain, I'm sure it would probably be soothing for some people. Okay, I'd be open to doing that. I mean, again, I'm just like spitting like what I'm going to be doing off the top of my head in terms of if I have to keep doing car shorts. I mean, again, a short is a short. It doesn't take that long to record. It doesn't take that long to upload and share with all of my other social media platforms. But depending on like where I'm coming from or what the situation is, or heaven forbid I have bad service where I'm at, it can be kind of excruciating. Like there are shorts where I swear, like we're not even a minute long, and it took like 20 plus minutes to upload, which is ridiculous on so many levels. Let's see, what else is there to discuss? Well, I guess not much else. It's a beautiful day today. If I had to do a car short in my car tonight, today wouldn't be a bad day to do it. So that'd be neat. Let's see, what else is there? Come to think of it, this very well could be the last video I do. Well, that's not true. I think I would make sure I do tomorrow's video before, because full stop, tomorrow I'm getting my hair cut, and this will be the last video you see with my hair this long. Which, you know what? Considering how hot it's been, getting a haircut doesn't sound like a bad idea. I mean, we're in the 2780s now, in terms of how long we have until the next State of My Being address, which coincidentally is also going to be August 31st. So I was doing a month in retrospective as well, which that's pretty neat if you think about it. I guess I have a lot to plan for that morning, don't I? And on top of that, I'm also going to be up at the lake, too. That's more I need to prepare for, huh? I guess there is a lot to figure out, but I got a couple weeks to. I'll cross that bridge when I get to it. For now, I think I'll take some time and relax today. Maybe see my folks a little bit later. It's gonna be nice. And no matter where I'm at when I record my short, whether I'm in my car or right back here, one thing's for sure, when I do make the short, you better believe that I will be here, I will be present in the moment, and I'll do it with gusto. So, yeah, I hope I like this video. Actually, wow. I've actually been going on for a little bit. I'm looking at the clock on my phone. I hope you liked this video. If you did, like and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Follow me on social media. Several places on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Tumblr. X, or start a conversation. X. And remember, if any of you guys want to talk or chat, I'm always going to be here to lend, and I'll always have your back. Take care. And as always, make good choices. 607 all day, baby.